Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It is 5:54 a.m. It's December 30th. Good morning. How are we doing? Last couple days of this year. Yesterday, I did something I never do, and I posted a TikTok. That's huge for me, guys. I don't know why TikTok intimidates me so much, but it does. Where I feel like YouTube, it's cozy. I feel connected with you guys. Like, you truly had to stumble upon me to find me. Where TikTok, everyone sees you. I feel like friends see you, friends of friends see you. I just feel like it's a lot more out there, which scares me. Yeah, I don't know. So, thankfully I have really nice friends who support me and have been wanting me to post TikToks for a while. So I pushed myself out of my comfort zone and I made a TikTok. It's similar to this, but it's me getting ready for work and picking out an outfit. So, yeah, if you want to see what I'm wearing to work, you can go check out my TikTok. But just know, y'all are my first love, and this is not going anywhere. Also, I was washing my face this morning, and I got a bloody nose, which I think it's just because it's really dry. But I seriously have not had a bloody nose in so long, so if you see it bleeding, let me know, even though you can't. Okay, now, on the topic of a new year and saying goodbye to this year, I want to talk about letting shit go. If you're holding on to something, let that shit go. If you know deep down something doesn't serve you anymore, let that shit go. Or you're holding on to something, or like a grudge, or just something's heavy on your heart and mind, let that shit go. Say it with me. I am letting that shit go. I feel like that is just such a powerful way to live. Like, just bring yourself back to the present. Forget whatever's holding you back, because I feel like you are the one that's holding yourself back. When you have every power and ability to let that shit go. I know that's so broad, but if you know, you know. And I believe in you. You got this. And just move on. You are safe. You are loved. You are exactly where you need to be. So whatever's holding you back, you do not need that anymore. Let that shit go. I feel like my camera's giving me a weird color, but that's okay. I was reading my book last night, the Think Like a Monk one. And it was the ego chapter still, but it was like on humility. And I saved a few little quotes. So I'm going to read them in a sec. It's 6 a.m. Good morning. Okay, let me do my eyeliner. Also, the office is so quiet. So I think I'm going to wear a tie, which I feel like I've said so many times and it never ends up working out. So let's actually see if I do it. There we go. Yeah, the camera today, I don't know what's up. Okay, I guess I finished all that. Okay. We are letting shit go. Okay, so I'm a very forgiving person. Like, I'm sure my friends will say maybe I'm too forgiving. I just don't want to hold on to anything bad. I know that I'm okay. I would rather have that person, whoever hurt me, whatever. I just hope that they're in a good place because I feel like it's more a reflection on them if it hurt me, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making sense. But I just want to forgive and let go, and I know that is not for everyone. Believe me, I have a lot of friends who hold grudges or who would say that I'm too forgiving, which I appreciate, and I love the accountability on my end too, because some things maybe shouldn't be forgiven as easily, but I'm a forgive, let go, let that shit go, and move on, because I feel like anything that's weighing you down, that's only weighing you down. The person that you're not forgiving or holding that grudge, that doesn't affect them at all. That negative energy is only affecting you. You know? I hope I'm making sense here. Okay, so I'm not going to read it all, but practice humility is this little section. Okay, I'm gonna read two things. A couple things, okay? There's too many good things. Okay, yeah, whatever. Okay, the two things to remember are the bad we've done to others and the good others have done for us. By focusing on the bad we've done to others, our egos are forced to remember our imperfections and regrets. This keeps us grounded. When we remember the good others have done for us, we feel humbled by our need for others and our gratitude for the gifts we've received. The two things that we're told to forget are the good we've done for others and the bad others have done for us. If we fixate on and are impressed by our own good deeds, our egos grow. So we put those deeds aside. And if others treat us badly, we have to let that go too. This doesn't mean we have to be best friends with someone hurtful, but harboring anger and grudges keeps us focused on ourselves instead of taking a broader perspective. Okay, love that. I feel like that's exactly what I just talked about. Like, holding that anger or that negative feelings, emotions, that's only gonna hurt you. I don't know. We can dive deep into that, but I'm not going to at 6 a.m. this morning. Another thing I highlighted was unforgiveness is like cancer. It will eat you from the inside out. Like, pour love into yourself. Be so good in yourself that what everybody else does, it doesn't affect you. Okay, this is another one on humility. Remembering your mistakes and forgetting your achievements restrains the ego and increases gratitude. A simple, effective recipe for humility. I think it's always good to acknowledge your achievements and, be proud of yourself. But I think remembering your mistakes just helps you just be better and acknowledge you're not perfect and keeps you humble. Like, I feel like I can point out some instances where I was not being nice myself, which is not my character. I want to be nice to everybody, but I can literally think of moments that I will hold on to that I'm like, whoa, that was really not like me, and that only hurt myself. And just acknowledging, just to be better and humble and not do that again, if that makes sense. Okay. I don't know why I underlined this one, but don't take everything personally. It is usually not about you. That's so true. I feel like if someone hurts you, they're going through something. They're doing, like, that's on them. That's not you, okay? Give yourself grace, give yourself love, give yourself compassion, and that will allow you to move on. Okay, side note, this is already 13 minutes, but I think of this example often when I think of that quote is, I was in an abusive relationship in high school, but it is very common for a lot of people, and maybe that's a whole other conversation video. But yes, very common, which is sad, but it needs to be talked about more. And I learned a lot in that relationship. But I remember once it was all said and done, I finally got help. I finally got out of it. I remember journaling, and I still have that journal entry, and it was finally out. I was finally safe. I finally could breathe again. And my journal entry was praying for him and that person, for him to find peace, to get help, to come back to reality. No anger towards any of it, just like letting my feelings go and my hurtness go, and just realizing he was, it's a reflection on him, not myself. I'm going to still remain true to myself in that instance, again. Could keep going on about that, but I just feel like it's always better to forgive and let go for yourself and for your happiness. And that doesn't happen overnight, but I think it's just something to be aware of and practice, and You're doing great, okay? I love you. I'm so proud of you. And whatever is holding you back, holding you down, let that shit go. Don't bring it into the new year. It's gonna be so, I guess, revealing in so many ways to so many other possibilities and emotions and growth. So let that shit go. Focus on you. Pour love into yourself. And that's what I have to say about that. Okay, I feel like that was a lot. My stomach's making noises. It is 6:10. Thanks for being here. I hope y'all have a great day, a great last couple days of this year, and I will see y'all tomorrow.